specifically not a part of the word weed.
Yeah, Ethan was over there talking like, can you get addicted to weed by eating weed brownies? So
I didn't say brownies, I said muffins.
Well, you know what I meant.
We gotta quote this exactly the way he said it. Okay, so he was talking about, has anyone ever tried a weed muffin? Both of us said no, me and John. And then
Right? No, you forgot something. You forgot a line. You forgot a line made by John after we said all that.
What did he say?
From
I
the
don't
top.
remember.
John, what did you say?
I don't remember. I watched a video on that a couple days ago.
Anyway.
He was like, no. He was like, no, not yet, not yet, not.
Oh yes, not yet.
Not yet. That's right.
Who was watching? Ethan, is it you?
Okay.
It's either you or my friend.
Anyway, he segued into a question.
Not watching.
He asked if you could get addicted to weed, and I said
yes.
And I said, no, it's a muffin. You can't get addicted to weed by eating a muffin. And he said, that's not what I meant. I meant it by smoking. I was like, how did you get? Wait. What did you change to smoking weed? I thought we were eating muffins.
You sound so stupid when you said it like that, but you know.
You on some jokes, brother. What the heck?
Yo, has anyone ever taken a light machine gun and just popped a freaking target?
Mm-hmm.
No, can't say that I have.
Yeah, literally, I want to do it.
Why do a light machine gun when you could go all the way and get a minigun, brother?
Dude, bet. Oh, also, we were talking about bet earlier. Don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
How come all the like intimidating weapon, like the intimidating looking weapons, all have very non-intimidating gun names? Like the
names.
light machine gun, the mini
yeah,
gun.
like the LMG. Like what the?
It's all stuff that makes it sound small, but it's all like the biggest and most powerful.
That's the thing. We confused the Russians by saying it's a minigun, but then we put some vodka on it, and it turned into a gun.
Where did you get the freaking Russian from?
Shut up.
So we can use. Ethan's been plotting every single day over here.
Vodka? Could I get some of that, bro?
Shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to cop that, Ethan.
And then the Russians get really confused and then launch a mini nuke. But in reality, this thing can go boom boom. It not a mini nuke, it a big boom. It a big boom. So then it confuses the Nazis. Okay.
I would like you to get your penis out of your mouth, please.
It's actually my nose, but
Get your nose in your mouth.
Ethan's over here snarling.
and then we get the Nazis involved. The Russians get really confused and launch a mini nuke, but it's actually a big boom. So then the Nazis get involved, and they're like, "We know what to do. We take gas bombs. Boom, bam, bam." And then the next year they create fire bombs to get rid of the gas, to get rid of all the Jews that were previously gassed, and boom. We're talking about Hitler gassing Jews. You're getting demonetized.
Yeah, no.
You're right.
Okay. I'm gonna get rid of all this trash in the room. I'll be back.
He's getting rid of himself. That's why he said he'll be back.
Wow.
Not funny, I understand. Okay, so have you played Tuber Simulator?
No, yeah, I actually used to. It's just
not
a good game
and
to me.
it's free, and that's a great price.
Mm-hmm. Very much like free games, especially when they're free.
And that's a great price. You know those red ribbon things that we get at school? It's called, like, you know, the Red Ribbon Week, and it's freaking drugs.
Red Ribbon Week? What is that, Ethan? What's Red Ribbon Week?
It's about drugs, and they, like, you realize when people talk about drugs, more people want to do drugs. I don't get that about that. It's like people talk about, okay, so it's like people talk about not doing drugs. But in reality, you're just putting drugs in a kid's mind and making them think about it, and then that's gonna make them want to do it. You know?
That's what kids do. It's like, you tell me no? You telling me no?
Exactly, you do the complete opposite. Dude, literally, I have an exact story for this. Not even 4 months ago, this happened. So we had a sub in my science class, and fourth period, dab, fourth blah, chicken nugget. Yeah, we went to lunch 5 minutes after this. So there was this kid. He would not shut up. He would not shut up, and he was so annoying. Who was it? Can't remember.
He was that annoying? You had to erase him from your memory?
Exactly, that's the problem. Whenever summer starts, I forget half the people that were in my class names.
Honestly.
Like, I can't even remember half of them.
the same thing. I can't remember who was in my class.
Okay, but back to the story, This annoying kid would not shut up, and since we had such a dope sub, she was like, I'm about to send you outside, and you're just gonna sit in the corner. And, dude, everyone started laughing.
She called him a 4-year-old without saying it. I'm gonna put you in the corner.
Oh my god, everyone started laughing. So he shut up, and then 5 minutes later, she was like, okay, everyone can talk. And, you know, it's funny, because before she said this, everyone was talking, and then everyone shut up. After she said everyone could talk. I'm telling you, kids do the complete opposite of what they're told. It was hilarious. Even the kid who was told to sit in the corner, shut up. You shut up when this all happened. It was so funny. Literally the best day of my life at school. Like, the best.
So you got annoyed, so it was the best day of your life?
It was the best day ever. It was hilarious.
I've got to explain. Okay, so the last day of school
kid.
was the last day of school, right?
I didn't go the last day of school, so dab.
I did. It was fantastic. So me and a bunch of friends walked around school. We were gonna play Super Smash Brothers because we had.
Speaking of Super Smash Brothers, we did that.
I think we had two switches, right? Two people brought their switches, and we were gonna.
Okay.
But in reality, they're playing through the game.
Bro, that was the craziest game of Super Smash. We played Bowser only.
Oh no.
Oh,
You guys will never guess why I had to go the last day of school.
just clapped everyone's cheeks.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ethan,
because you got OSS, didn't you?
No, you know Kyrie?
Yeah, I bet.
Oh no. Oh god, he's been infected. Anyways, you know her, right? So she has this ring, right? So I stole her ring and I put it on my finger and it didn't fit. So I put it on my pinky finger and it fit. So it stayed there, right? And then I got home and it was still there. So I had to go to school the next day just to give it back to her.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
So you had to go to school on the last day to give her ring back?
Mm-hmm.
You should have just bent down, like, got on one knee and just freaking proposed. Dude, I wonder what she would have done. I wonder what the teachers would have done. Oh my god, it's last day of school, best day ever, and you propose to a girl with her ring? Her ring! You steal her ring and give it back, but with the proposal.
Brother, that's next level,
Oh,
dude.
that's great, that's great.
When your
That's really
girlfriend has a nice diamond ring, you sneak it out of the jewelry box and give it to her for proposal.
I wonder what she would do. Oh my god.
It's like she looks in her jewelry box. Wait a minute now, something ain't right.
Something ain't right. I'm confused.
Dude, hold up.
I don't know
Wait a
if
minute.
you can even do that. They have like a seventh sense, brother. Dude, they just know. As soon as you take something, they're like, wake up. Are you stealing something from my jewelry box? No, honey, go back to sleep. She goes back to sleep. It's like you try. It's like the surgery game. You gotta try and pick it up without hitting any of the sides, or else she's gonna wake up and like clap her feet, dude.
That's like trying to take a girl's phone out of her hand after she's fallen asleep. It's like it's legit like playing surgery, but so much more fragile.
Wait, say that again? What?
Okay, like trying to take a girl's phone out of her hands after she's fallen asleep with it.
Oh god.
Or just trying to get the phone in general. Like, let's be honest
Exactly.
here.
They always want your phone, but they never want to give theirs.
Yeah, it's like give me
I'll
your
give
phone,
you my phone
unlock it
for
right now.
3
Okay.
seconds. You give me yours for 1 second. No, bad deal. It's like, what?
What?
I literally have a second to look at every single one of your contacts, which probably takes around 2 minutes to do since you had like 9,000 of them. And you look at mine, which I have my mom and my dad and you.
Right? Actually, that might cause problems on my phone because I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 girls' contacts, something like that.
Well, your wife ain't gonna get so.
Sure.
I turned Asian right there. I'm
Luckily,
sorry.
all the girls that I've ever dated have not had a problem with that.
Do you ever get that problem where you're just like you have to choose between 2 different people, and it's just hurtful because you can't throw one away because it's like, you know?
It's
And
like
this is not
whenever
just with
Ethan
girls.
was gonna
This
stay
is-
friends with Gavin and not be friends with me.
Yeah, but I had to choose, and I choose Gavin, which is the freaking wrong answer. Freaking year wasted because I played games with Gavin instead of you because Gavin was a freaking
Why
Big
did we
ol'
play games with Gavin?
jiggly turd. Ian has no clue what we're talking about. Actually, you
Nope.
might because
Yeah.
you knew
I know Gavin. Yeah.
Gavin Dupree.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
played with. That's when I first met Ian, whatever your name
We
is.
played
just-
squads together.
Dude, freaking. I honestly don't know how I even became friends with Gavin. The only reason we even became friends is because, I knew him in 4th, 5th, and 6th. We were just like, okay, we've been in the same class for literally 2 years straight. We need to get to know each other. So that's the only reason why we even became friends. And, it
Yeah.
freaking. God. I just wish I would have never.
Another story. I've got
No,
another.
shut up. I'm gonna poke you in your freaking forehead. In that big old
Okay,
zit
from
right
Mississippi,
on the
go
left
ahead,
side.
give it a shot.
Okay.
So-
Never become friends with a guy that never. I can't say never because never say never. Hey kitty, you came back
Brother,
to me even though I
stop.
tortured you 5 minutes ago.
I'm gonna absolutely destroy you.
I really just wish I would have picked John over Gavin, because I'm so much. As you see right now, me and Gavin aren't friends, and me and John are. So you know.
I remember they were like we were about to watch a movie in the robotics room, and then I walked over there and I was gonna sit with them because I had just got there, and they were like, "We're not friends with you anymore. I'm sorry." And I was like,
That
"Wow."
is big disappointment.
Dude, the reason we stopped being friends with you is because Gavin convinced me. Gavin like actually convinced me to not be friends with you. Like I would have still like talk. You know, I still talk to you whenever he said he wasn't
we were
friends.
talking later that like within the next like 30 minutes.
Yeah, you know, I just had to just coast Gavin into doing what he I had to do what he wanted me to do for like 30 minutes, and then once he left, I was just like, finally, he's gone. Now I can
Wow,
actually
I just
be
got
friends with my
quick
actual
scoped
friends.
so hard, dude. Like this person is literally chilling in a lower league than he's supposed to be in just to kill people.
I just realized people who's watching your stream right now is watching you play Fortnite. Like, instead of the just simple podcast. You know?
Yay.
Just a live stream podcast, you know?
Yeah, but I don't know. There's
Okay,
nothing
let's
I
get
can
off
really
of the
do.
whole subject about Gavin, because he's probably gonna freaking see this video. No, he's not. No, he's
No,
not. He's
Ga-
not gonna watch
like,
that.
Dude,
See,
okay, so
I'm
Gavin,
different. I've been known as the glue.
You know
between-
Gavin's friends now? They're so
Preppy?
annoying. They're so
he
don't-
thinks
I don't
he's
have a
cool
word
now.
for it.
He got a new jacket and then he got a girlfriend or something. So then he like dropped all his like not popular friends, and it was just like, really, dude?
Dude, the people
wait,
who
hold
he
on.
dropped us for,
Gavin got
which
a
I'm not
girlfriend?
even.
Yeah,
I don't
that
even
was
know
the
anymore.
surprising part. That's what he
Yeah,
said. That's
seriously.
what he said. He told us that
It's
at
like,
break.
I don't, dude, you don't even got a
from a different
girlfriend. I'm
state?
just like, dude, you're flexing a female. You're that much of a piece, you're that much of a douche, that you're flexing a female. I hate people who flex females. It's annoying. And I don't
Females.
even know
Like,
why,
your girlfriend's
why
like,
I'm
hey,
saying
look at my
flex
girlfriend, she's
females.
so pretty. I'm like, stop, no.
It's like no
I don't
one
care.
cares.
You observe your own girlfriend. I'll do that.
It's like yeah, you just
I'll go away before she starts cheating on you for me because you know I'm a better personality person. So just leave me out of this. Yeah, that's how it works. But you know, who is that really tall kid that Gavin became friends with?
Esteban.
He was not friends with Esteban. Esteban, hey, no, no.
How
Never
tall
would.
was this person?
Esteban is like 6'5".
Brother,
He
that's
is
not even
tall.
that
He's like
That's not even-
He's like 6'2" or 3. I'm friends with Esteban.
You're 6'5". Okay, never mind.
But,
But
let me
yeah,
let
he
let me let
he's
you in on
literally
secret.
he was in 7th grade a few
I'm
months
friends
ago,
with Giants.
and he's that tall. You're a high schooler and probably not even freaking 6 foot, bud. Unless you
No, I'm friends with giants. I'm not a giant myself. I have a friend that's 6'11". I have
Jesus.
another friend that's 7'2", and I think another person in my class that I know is almost 7 foot. So you're talking about 6'2" being tall. Think about
How?
walking with these people in the hallway.
Dude, you'd be a midget. Dude, the average
I'm 2
kid
feet
is a
shorter
midget to
than
him. The average midget or the average
The average.
the average midget is a freaking extra midget.
The average.
Dude, when I stumble on my
When you stumble, brother.
this is literally an this is an example of what I was literally just about to say. When I you know shut up. When I stubble, I'm saying
Stubble?
it. When I
When I
stumble
stubble?
on my word, it's the funniest thing in the world.
When I stubble.
He's hyperventilating now. If you can't breathe, just breathe. It's as simple as that.
If you're tall, just grow. I mean, if you're short, just grow. Like,
Yeah. It's like,
Bro, if you're bad, just get better.
duh.
yeah. It's like if you can't read, just read, dude. Just
If
don't be
you're-
illiterate, dog.
If you're gay, just be straight. Duh.
Don't bring
not
gays
that
into
simple.
this. You're gonna freaking straight up break the YouTube
Oh,
algorithm.
I might
all
offend
that
people.
James Charles crap.
Aglorithm. The
Algorithm.
Algorithm.
aglorithm.
Good job, Ethan.
Yes.
Who's better? Who's better?
Me.
James Charles or Jeffree Star?
I hate
No,
both
I
of them.
really like. If I had to, I hate both of them. But if I really had to say it, it has to be James Charles. You know, like
Who
Jeffree
do you
Star.
like better, or who do
No.
you hate the
How?
most?
Dude, this literally.
Who do I hate the most?
Mm,
James
okay.
or not James Charles? What's I saying? Who do I like better? James Charles, but Jeffree Star. Dude, when I first saw Jeffree Star, I got really freaking confused. Really confused. Like I'm talking this dude. So, oh my
Okay,
god.
I have a
he broke
question.
my brain
Isn't
for
a
a
gay
minute.
trans just straight?
Yes. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait a
that
minute.
actually, you're right. What the heck?
Wait a minute.
A gay trans is straight. Yeah. What?
See,
That's
if you say
weird.
if you're a gay trans, and wouldn't that mean you're just dating the same gender you were, but now you're the other gender, so you're just
You just swapped.
straight.
You
It's
just
just
swapped
straight.
it. You just swapped
Brother,
the
what?
freaking.
You just
You
flip
just
over.
take. You just flip the table, dog. You just flip the
I
table.
just flipped the switch.
Flip.
I just switched. I just switched. You know that thing? I forgot. Is it
Just
called
remove
Switch?
my-
The internet company?
Chop, chop.
Switch.
That's
But you just like
that's
all the freaking
no,
annoying
that's-
ads you
that's a
get on
console.
YouTube. God, what?
It's not called Switch.
You know what? But they freaking always say Switch, so I think it's called Switch. So
it's
The
Sprint
internet ads
or,
say Switch because they want you to switch to them. Oh,
Yeah,
Boost. You're
no.
talking about Boost. They're always
Yeah.
talking about the Switch.
yeah, that one. Okay, yeah.
Boost,
But
Boost
like
internet ads.
they just flicked that switch and just popped it. You know?
Boost.
This
Yeah, I
just
just
happened to
boosted
me.
your knowledge, brother.
Yeah.
Get that
Do you ever
Boost
get
switch,
really? Do you ever pull a Vsauce and get really sidetracked on something else, and it takes you a minute to come back
Oh.
to what you were originally talking about?
A minute. Hold on. Let me tell you a story here. I was playing
Yeah,
Terraria.
that's a
I
freaking
was-
story starter.
I was. Do you have 90 minutes?
Hey,
Just
you
give me
say
90
a minute just started a 90-minute story, so we're gonna listen. Yup.
Don't you just
Okay,
love
y'all.
those ads
Okay,
that are
okay,
like,
so-
don't you hate ads?
I
Don't you
hate
just
this.
add, dog?
Okay.
Dang.
Shut up. So I was building the thing I sent you a screenshot of, Ethan. I was
I
building
never
that.
got a screenshot.
Go to our chat. You did.
Bet.
I promise you.
Here. By the way,
Um,
if you hear a really loud noise right here, it's
It's
me
death.
messing with the magnets in my headset.
You're whack. So
That's
when I was
not the right
building
thing.
it, I saw something. I was like, I picked something up, and it was a material to something I could create, and I was like, wait a minute. And I looked it up on Google, and I just started farming for other stuff. And then I was like, wait a minute.